Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Club America career mode video. The series for the Apertura is coming to a close, like I mentioned in this video previously. So let's get ready and let's kick things off with our first game of the match, which I believe is going to be our most toughest game of the match. And it's going to be against Monterrey. There you guys can see the two teams warming up, the two sides getting ready to face each other, and boy is this going to be an electric game. Two teams that I think really come into this game strong. Of course, we come into this game as favorites, as we do hold that first place position. And at this point, we really had everything qualified, so it wasn't really that, this game was very crucial to our qualification. But still, it's a tough opposition, and it's an opponent that you can always find yourself in the Liga. Could be a final or a semifinal. So I thought it'd be better that we play our full starters and really just go at this game and see what we can come out of this. So there you guys can see right there, the first opportunity does fall for Monterrey. They do hit our defender, and the ball does go up for a corner kick, and let's see if they can capitalize on this. They don't. Cesar Montes, of course, playing against his former team, and doing well so far in the opening minutes of the match right here. Monterrey now with an opportunity that they weren't able to capitalize. Now, 25th minute of the match. Can we do anything about it? Monterrey have really pressed us back. We haven't really been able to move the ball as forward as we wanted to. Oribe Peralta's get the ball out to Renato Ibarra, and Oribe Peralta's just going to take that one-time shot. And it was with his not favorite left foot, and that's the reason why that ball goes actually sky high. Now, moving on into the 45th minute of the match, can anything happen? Nope, the referee blows the whistle, and quite frankly, the game was a little bit of a stalemate. Monterrey kind of, did very well defensively, and, when it came to us actually having to do something, we weren't really that well on the ball. So we're gonna move on into the second half, and hopefully we can get something going right here. 48th minute of the match. Giovinco gets through, sprints through, and uses his ability, his speed, and we know what could happen with that. But it's a great save by Hugo Gonzalez. I believe that was the goalkeeper. Or was it Carriz? I can't really remember right there. Sebastian Giovinco now takes another shot, and this time it goes wide, and it was close at hand. 67 minute now. We are looking like the better side right now. Can we capitalize? Can we use the momentum? 67 minute. Eric Gutierrez, can he take a good finish shot? No, he cannot, and the ball goes out, and it is going to be Monterrey's opportunity now. Here we go. 70th minute of the match. Horrible defending from us. Takes a great shot from Sanchez, but it does go out wide. Sanchez there reminding me of a little bit of Humberto Suazo. For those of you who remember, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, 85th minute of the match. Can we get anything going right here? It looks like Monterrey want to be the last person to have the last laugh here. Can we get anything going? 89th minute of the match. It's almost game over. Can we get anything? Silvio Romero, Chino Romero, what's he going to do? He's going to open the space for who? Oribe Peralta. Oribe Peralta is going to get down to the middle. He's going to go, takes a great, wonderful shot, puts it into the bottom corner, and it is our captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Has he been crucial in the last couple of games? Oribe Peralta, of course, getting on the score sheet as many times as he can. Does well, really. There you guys can see Silvio Romero does well to give him the pass. And, he is not going to forget from that close range, Oribe Peralta. And it does put us 1-0 in the last minute, in the last second of the match. I think the referee is going to blow the whistle right here and right there. And it does mean that we are going to take all 3 points ahead of the next two clashes. So 3 points easy in the bag, and after a very tough game, I think it was a game that Monterrey dominated for the most part in the midfield, but at the end of the day, I think in the second half we actually reasserted ourselves a little bit better, and we were definitely able to do a much better second half. And there you guys can see the man of the match is going to definitely be Cepillo Oribe Peralta, who had a wonderful game. And of course, there you guys can see we take all 3 points and a clean sheet. So there you guys have it, 1-0 to us, and Monterrey is not going to be too pleased with that. Here you guys can see these are the players that are going to be in our youth academy. I actually do end up signing a center mid, and the reason why is because I want to give him a little bit more playing time. He's 17 years old. I think his name was Ivan Rivero. I believe that was his name. So we're gonna move on into our second match, and this is a match that really at this point has no real meaning to us. We are qualified. There's no need to assert ourselves even more. So we're actually gonna do something that we haven't really done. We're gonna give a whole bunch of the youngsters an opportunity to really play these games, these last two games, and hopefully show us that they are capable of actually, getting the result. So we're gonna play the babies, and we're gonna try to see if they can come up and show us that they are capable of definitely proving themselves. And who knows, hopefully we can get a couple of great performances from them. So here you guys can see the squad. It's all relatively young players. The only one that isn't that young is obviously our goalkeeper Jimenez and Samudio. Apart from that, our bench looks pretty strong, and pretty much it. I think the squad looks pretty decent, and just kind of have to roll with it, play the babies, and see if they can respond to us. So hopefully you guys think this is a good call. I mean, it's these last two games, 6 points. They're really not gonna kill us if we don't get all 6 of them. And I have confidence in our squad that we have enough players that have the capability to really showcase a team like Puebla and really give them a run for their money. So here you guys can see I'm tweaking the last couple of things that I want from the bench. Of course, you don't want to overdo it, you don't want to overstep it, and to be quite honest, it's mostly all Mexican players, if I'm not mistaken. It's only Samudio and Paredes, the only foreign players. There you guys can see our new Canterano Rivero is going to be playing, and hopefully he can showcase that he has plenty of talent. So we're going to move on into the second match, into the Estadio Azteca, and it should be quite an interesting game. There you guys can see Ponchito Gonzalez. He's going to be a real key player in this match, only because he is technically one of the most experienced players on that pitch for our side, and maybe he'll be able to lead and guide us to victory. So the Estadio Azteca is full, it's packed, and it's ready to see an America, a very young America, take on a Puebla side that maybe possibly could put up a good fight regarding to what their position at the table is. I didn't really catch it, but we're gonna wait and see. Can this team showcase that they have the ability? Can the babies come out and say, look, we need to be played more often? And we're going to move on here straight away. We're going to lose the ball after Diego Lainez tries to do a fancy little flick right there. And then look at this, an opportunity for them. A very cynical slide challenge from, I believe it's Cedillo? No, Carlos Vargas. So Carlos Vargas comes in, slide tackles. Probably should have not done that. And now Puebla have a great opportunity. Will he be able to bury this into the back of the net? Which way he's going to go? Left, right. And he goes. It hits the crossbar. An opportunity well gone for Puebla. But they do get the rebound. Looks like the America players were not up to the task. And they kind of just fell asleep there in the rebound. And there you guys can see. It looked like we had escaped the punishment right there, but nope. It's great reaction from Puebla and Toledo, who puts them up 1-0. And now we need to see, will these players show us any reaction? Will they be able to do something? Will they be able to play a good game? There you guys can see a great through ball to Marin, and Marin puts it into the back of the net. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, attack after attack, we have a 1-1 game in just 6 minutes. What a spectacle. The babies are showing up. The babies are playing absolutely amazing going forward. Going in the defense, not looking so well, but I guess you can pass that since it is their first time all playing together on one pitch. And there you guys can see right there, Marin doing very well. It looks like Munoz gets a hand to it or a finger to it, but it's not good enough. And there you guys can see Ricardo Marin puts his level, and it's 1-1 in the Estadio Azteca against Puebla. So, for the most part, these guys were playing pretty decent. We're going to move on here into the 12th minute of the match. Diego Lainez, a guy that's definitely going to have to throw the whole team into the shoulder, does absolutely well right there. Does a very nice back heel. And an opportunity for Ponchito Gonzalez to get something. And it looks like his header goes wide, and it is a goal kick for Puebla. Now, 22nd minute of the match. Can Puebla do something about this? Can Puebla get a goal? Can they get anything going right here? We're trying not to give another penalty right here. Vargas does not so well to get the ball out, but it does look like he does give a foul away. But it doesn't look like it was Paredes. It looks like, Vargas. It looks like it was Paredes. And now they get a very good opportunity here, Puebla, to get something going. Can they put it into the back of the net, 20 yards out? And they do not. They blow it sky high. And it's another day for us to live. There you guys can see right there, 29th minute of the match, an opportunity for us to get something going. Diego Lainez does a wonderful first time cross. but it comes to no avail as Ponchito Gonzalez heads that ball into the path of Moy Munoz. And then Puebla, we haven't really cut off to the next scene because Puebla has an opportunity here now. Horrible defending again. And there you guys can see right there, it's again Toledo who puts the ball into the back of the net. And it's Puebla who now lead 2-1 against us. No disrespect to Puebla, but, this is a game that I had, put all my money into these players actually performing and actually playing a very good game. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Even though we were kind of dominating, it wasn't so good. There you guys can see Diego Lainez with an opportunity now to make it level, but Moy Munoz comes out right in time. And I guess that's the lack of experience from Diego Lainez to actually put the ball before he gets any further to Moises Munoz. So there you guys can see Puebla do go into the half leading 2-1, and now it was up to us to try to break that lead. And now 52nd minute of the match, Güero Diaz gives it off to who? To Marin, who then gives it off to Diego Lainez. Diego Lainez with a beautiful finesse shot into the back of the net. And there you guys can see Diego Lainez celebrating. Reminds me a lot of the goal he scored against Cruz Azul in the previous videos. There you guys can see right there. Great finesse shot, great way to tuck it into the back of the net. Moises Munoz unable to do anything about that. And there you guys can see Diego Lainez, 2 goals now in the Liga MX Apertura, and he's definitely showcasing that he could be a wonderful talent for us. And hopefully we can continue that run of form for him in the upcoming seasons. Now, 77 minutes of the match, we're trying to clear the ball, we're trying to get this ball out of here. And we do give a premature foul right there from Miguel Zamudio. And the referee is actually going to take more action. He's going to give him a red card. Miguel Zamudio is now looking at the game from the locker room. And you know what? Looking at it second time, it did merit a red card. The cleats, the studs were showing. And, he went in behind the player. I think it was a good call by the referee. And there an opportunity for Puebla to put the ball into the back of the net. They're unable to do so, but we do have an opportunity now to get something going now. A ball that is threaded to who? So it's going to be Ponchito Gonzalez as well to cut inside. Can he get anything going here? Can Ponchito Gonzalez get anything here? Plays it off to Sebastian Giovinco, who just came into the game, and it's Moy Munoz who does well to parry that ball out into a corner. Now an opportunity for us to get something going here, and the header goes high, but Moises Munoz is, in the right place at the right time, and now he's going to, kick that ball out as well. Can he find a player? No, he cannot. Can we get that ball out? No, we cannot. And that ball is just still Puebla's possession. 84th minute of the match. We need to cement. We cannot give a goal up, and this sloppy defending is not showing us any good signs. And there you guys can see Puebla scored their 3rd goal of the match. Again, it was very poor defending. I don't know what Amador was doing there. It just goes to show that this squad was not up to par or up to the challenge. I think we were very weak and frail in defense, and I think that had to do with the fact that we don't have that many well backup players that could really come and do the job. So here you guys can see 90th minute of the match, close to us actually losing this game. We're gonna try to get something. There you guys can see Jimenez was up there. An opportunity. Edson Alvarez is gonna cross this ball into who? Sebastian Giovinco, the man that always scores, is denied by the post. The referee then blows the whistle. Puebla take all 3 points from the Estadio Azteca, but it's okay, it doesn't really matter. We still have qualification sealed in the bag. We're 9 points ahead of Querétaro, which are gonna look like to finish in 2nd place. So it's obviously not ideal for us to lose that match, but I think we gave the babies an opportunity to really showcase their talent. There was a couple players that I can decently say that impressed me, and of course there were some that didn't really do that well of a job for me, I'd have to say. So at the end of the day, though, I think it was a fair result. Puebla were the better side, and because of that, not much we could have done from there. So now we're gonna move on into the last match of the regular season, which is going to be against Santos Laguna. For this match, again, there wasn't really much of an urgency for us to really get much going. So again, I'm going to play the babies, not for the most part everyone, but a good chunk of amount of players. I think those who merit the opportunity to play again. and some of those players that I kind of wanted to see in action again. Some that I kind of had second doubts about. So we'll have to wait to see if these players actually do showcase their capabilities. So there you guys can see it's gonna be Cedillo, Vargas, Rivero, Lainez, Ponchito Gonzalez, and Güero Diaz. These players, of course, are repeating from the previous game, and we're in Santos Laguna territory for the last match of the regular season. There you guys can see Jonathan Orozco with his blonde hair, and we're gonna kick things off, and we're not doing so well right there. There you guys can see right there the pass then gets deflected off our player, but we have to have high hopes for these players. We have to have high hopes for us, and hopefully we can get a good result going here. Now, 12th minute of the match. It looks like it's going to be an opportunity for Santos Laguna to break here. They do. They get an opportunity right here. Gael Sandoval gives it back to who? I don't know, but Gael takes a wonderful good shot. Marchesín, though, gets down and low before the Gael shot could actually beat him. Corner kick now for Santos. We're going to try to do our best to get this ball out of here. We do. Diego Lainez is going to play it off to who? He's going to try to find Silvio Romero, I believe, but doesn't do so well. 22nd minute of the match now. It's going to be against Santos Laguna, who have the opportunity to break, and they do. It's Rodriguez now who takes a wonderful shot in the same path as Gael Sandoval, but it is again Agustin Marchesín against his former squad. Again, let's not forget that he did play for Santos Laguna before coming to America, and so far he's been so good for us in this game and the whole season, actually, really. 42nd minute of the match now. An opportunity for who? Again, it's Santos. Giannini then plays it out, but it's Rodriguez again who can take an opportunity. Gael Sandoval with a wonderful rocket of a shot, but again, it is Agustin Marchesín saving our bacon, and we are getting closer and closer to conceding if it wasn't for this Argentinian goalkeeper. There you guys can see where nothing happened in the first half, really. Besides that, we didn't really showcase anything, and we were not definitely the team that we wanted to be. So in the second half, we definitely had to reconstruct ourselves and really had to push forward. So there you guys can see right here, Paul Aguilar is going to get an opportunity for to get a wonderful cross away to Ponchito Gonzalez, who does cross the ball in, but unfortunately gets blocked in the middle of everything. Ponchito Gonzalez then puts the ball high and up into the air, and nothing really happens off of that. So now it's Giannini's opportunity to get out into a corner, a counterattack, unable to do so, and then Silvio Romero inches away from scoring a goal after he basically said he wanted to play this last match because he felt he was good for this game, and he almost repays us back with a goal, but not really. A miss doesn't really do much for us right here, and then an opportunity for Osvaldito Martinez to put a goal against his former squad, and doesn't really put it on frame, and luckily for us it doesn't go past that. Now an opportunity for us to possibly get a penalty, the referee says no, and then we do take a very, very weak shot. Now 83rd minute of the match, an opportunity that for us to get a foul, the referee says no. It's still our ball. Can we get something? We haven't really been that well in attack. We haven't really cemented a really good attacking position, and there the referee gives a very, very weak free kick, I would assume, and we're gonna bring in Sebastian Giovinco mainly just for this opportunity. If you guys have not seen what Sebastian Giovinco has done in the weekend for Toronto FC, just look him up. He's done absolutely amazing in the free kick. Now, can he reproduce that in here? Yes, he can. It's Sebastian Giovinco who puts the ball into the back of the net, and it is a 1-0 advantage for us. What a wonderful goal by the Italian maestro. He's going to be crucial for us in the Liga, and you guys will have to wait to see after this game to see who is it that we play. But look at this wonderful shot from Sebastian Giovinco. Puts it into the corner. Well, not really the corner, but he places it in a very, very good position, very close to the post. Nothing Jonathan Orozco could do about that, and it does mean that we take a 1-goal lead. 17 goals in the regular season for Sebastian Giovinco. I think that is outrageously stupid, but I mean, that's how good he's been. I think he's done absolutely amazing, and he's torn the league up, and it goes to showcase that he's just a very, very good player. So Here you guys can see another opportunity for us to get something going. It's almost the 90th minute of the match. It is the 90th minute of the match now. Can we close this game off? Can we get anything going? Sebastian Jovinko then finds it's going to be Silvio Romero who puts the ball into the back of the net. It's 2 goals now for us, and it's a great goal for Silvio El Chino Romero, someone who we're still on the frails. Should we sell? Should we keep? Of course, in real life, he is absolutely, I think, coming to an end of his America career. But here with us, will he, play kind of an important role as a substitute? Will he be a very good player to come off the bench? But that is something that we're going to have to find out later on in the season. But for the most part, happy and very